Hey everyone, welcome to the stream or the YouTube video. I'm Lumin here again with some Agricola for the Play-Agricola tournament number 10. We're in stage 3. This is game number 2. Erpelboer took the first game. I got second place. So we're just Play-Agricola.
So glad.
I never mute my own stream when I make sure things are okay. So there's that. Yeah, I think we're all set. So let's get this game going, I guess. Bigfoot said that it would be cool if everybody had their thoughts going in real time on this video, and of course that would be amazing, but there's no way to do that on one audio channel. We would have to do our recording separately, and then someone would have to take the work of merging everything, and that seems difficult. Okay, please have good cards. Easy. What else is here? Priest and Estate Master and Seat Mate. Priest is pretty strong. If you get 2 clay rooms, if that's what your farm looks like, then you get a bunch of resources as a bonus. Estate Master, of course, is the one that gives you bonus points for having a full farm and harvesting vegetables. And then Seatmate lets you take an occupied round 13 action space if it's occupied by someone on your left or right. So that would apply, for me, Seatmate if Bigfoot or MaruskaK is on a space. Or Bigfoot or Erpelboer is on a space. If MaruskaK is on the round 13 space, even with Seatmate, I wouldn't be able to use it. Oven Firing Boy is garbage, of course. Bohemian doesn't seem very good. Rough Caster's pretty weak. Organic Farmer's okay. Field Watchman is very, very clear first pick. No matter what set of cards you play with, Field Watchman is a timeless classic, always comes out as a powerful card. Okay. So we passed Priest. And we passed... Oh my goodness. Well, if I can't remember anything, this is not going to be a good game. Priest was definitely the strongest card passed. House Artist is good. Greengrocer goes well with Field Watchman, but it's pretty weak on its own, so I don't think I want to take it yet. Haydryer is quite good according to the stats. I haven't been able to use it effectively yet. Stockman probably has some good combos. Mushroom Collector's not that great. Clay Puncher's okay. Probably not Clay Puncher because Field Watchman will be my first card, probably. Boat Painter seems like a fine card, but the stats don't like it at all. If fishing and traveling players are both occupied at the end of the round, you get 2 grain, which is pretty easy to engineer sometimes. When you're playing that card, you can just try to take both in round 3 or something like that. House Artist worked really well for me a couple games ago, even just saving that one read. Yeah, I didn't do a good enough job remembering what was in the first pack. I think I'm expecting back Organic Farmer or Hide Farmer, which would make both Stockman and Haydryer perfectly playable, because I could fence 4 small pastures with Haydryer and get free cows, and then fill up the empty spaces with Hide Farmer at the end of the game, if there are any. Field Watchman does a great job of covering empties also. I think the other thing I passed besides Priest also had to do with a weird strategy. Okay, I'm going to take Haydryer. And on the rebound, go for Greengrocer, Stockman, or House Artist. I would expect Clay Puncher to be taken before the last of those 3. Okay, so the only decent card here is Open Air Farmer. It anti-combos with Stockman, of course, because if you play Open Air Farmer, you lose the ability to play 3 stables later. Wood Supplier could be really nice for me. The end of each round that does not end with a harvest, you get a number of wood equal to the smallest number of pastures and fields you have. And I could be doing pastures and fields relatively early. Open Air Farmer is nice, though. It saves you 4 wood, but then it takes away the stable possibilities. Of course, Carpenter is nice with House Artist and Priest. Seems like a good set of combos to have. Yeah, it's just so unlikely that somebody's going to take Wood Supplier, I think. Not that... these cards are pretty bad, but we'll chance it. Open Air Farmer, of course, is a good way to steal some... oh, geez. Steal some animals. But Stable Master is as well. And we got Bricklayer here, and Carpenter that passed. Building Tycoon is an interesting thing to have in this game. Overwinterer is fine, but not for my game. Equipper is good, too. Every time you take wood, you can play a miner. Jeez. Yeah, none of these are too bad, really. So I guess the question is what fits my game best. Stable Master, not necessarily. I think my choice is between Bricklayer and Equipper. I don't want to keep passing all this good clay stuff. Equipper could be really nice depending on what miners I get, though. And Bricklayer, there's no guarantee of something good coming back. Okay, let's see what this does. Please give me good miners. Oh, Seatmate is what I forgot. I think Erpel might have a really strong game with all the clay stuff I passed him. Hide Farmer might not be worth worrying about if I can get up to like 4 rooms, 4 pasture spaces, and 5 fields, then there's 2 spaces empty. Seatmate's probably going to be okay at the end of the game, I would guess. Yeah, I mean, it could save me in family growth issues. Oh, goodness. So as I was saying, I don't think Greengrocer and can't even remember the other 2 anymore. They took the good stuff. Well, Clay Puncher's fine. I don't know when it's going to come into my game, because Equipper, Open Air Farmer, and Field Watchman could all be early Ox. And I can get Wood Supplier back. It seems like this card you really need to play early at the end of each round that does not end with a harvest, so rounds 13 and 14 are out. So it's really 5, 6, 8, 10, 12. And I don't think I'll have 4 pastures up by round 12, but we'll see. We'll see how crazy I want to play this game. See what the miners say. Okay. So with Hayloft Barn, it seems like there's a clear path for how to play this game. And it makes me wish I took Hide Farmer. So Hayloft Barn, every time you obtain a grain, you get 1 food from this card, and you get a free family growth without room action once the 4th grain is obtained. So Feed Pellets is a lot better now in the revised version, now that it gives you a sheep. Winnowing Fan, of course, would be nice to get. Hayloft Barn is the clear pick. Food Chest is a good card too, but if it comes back. Interesting thing to note, I think. Food Chest would not work with Equipper, because Equipper gives you a minor improvement after wood accumulation space, and Food Chest is not played through an action space, it's played through a card if I use it with Equipper, so it wouldn't trigger any food. So that doesn't seem like a good deal. Throwing Axe is good. I just have to take Hayloft Barn guaranteed here. Okay, so the question is, can I make it to 3 rooms before getting the 4th grain from Hayloft Barn? And I think the answer is yes. And of course, if I can get to 4 peeps in 3 rooms, I'll have a lot more wood to play Hay Dryer. I mean, I don't quite expect to be able to play Wood Supplier. It's just not a good card because it has to pay off early, and I don't know how early I can get that going. Because someone else has Priest, That means that early family growth might be relatively open, especially if it's round 5 or 6. If family growth round 7, then there's some issues with getting to 3 rooms and then hayloft barn for a 4th. Though actually, no, that would probably be a good situation now that I think about it. So, what do I want to do? Well, let's see what other miners come to me. Hayloft barn will help with feeding also. It just seems really deadly with Field Watchman. So right now, just right now, my goal is 3 rooms, 4 small pastures, and I mean up to 8 fields, I guess. Shaving horse is one of my favorites. I'm not really going to need lettuce patch. Mini pasture's fine. Shaving horse and lettuce patch are the best cards, though. Well, the thing about shaving horse is that you just don't need to worry about food. I have a hard time not taking shaving horse, especially with equipper to play miners quickly. Pitchfork will be nice for someone unexpectedly. Oh no, that would be nice for me. But unnecessary, I think. Okay, that's not happening. Stork's Nest is a weird card. It requires 5 occupations and a reed to play, but in the returning home phase, if you have more rooms than people, you can pay a food to get family growth. Stable tree is interesting and not for me because I have open air farmer ditching 3 of my stables. I think the clear pick is Grange. I will expect to have 6 field tiles probably by the end of the game. And 3 points is terrific. Free field rotation will probably apply to my game, but I don't know how much I want it. Milking parlor is good and will be taken. But Grange rewards you for having a good farm, and that kind of card is always fun to play. Here, I'm having a good game, let me make it better. Hand plow's okay. Not really for me, though. Whoa. Apparently these guys don't like double turn plow. I think I need to take Raised Standard of Life. You get 5 clay and a Reno action. If you take the action, you must play the renovation cost. Double turn plow is not great for me. Threshing board would be fine. It's a wood for a point and gives... Well, no, I won't be using plow or plow so much. So I guess it would be Beanfield or Raised Standard. Beanfield's such a good card, but I'll have the field. Same reason I don't really need lettuce patch. There's a lot of veggie bonuses in this game, but not veggie creators, I guess you would say. And I'm surprised nobody took Raised Standard given Priest is in the game. That's strange. So maybe they took something better. Okay, so 3 miners make a lot of sense for me. Pottery yard, feed pellets, and winnowing fan. Feed pellets gives me a sheep, so it's one step closer to being able to play Grange by the end of the game. Winnowing fan gives me extra use of a baking improvement in harvests, which with Field Watchman is terrific. With Shaving Horse, though, I think I've solved my food already. So I'll probably take feed pellets, honestly. Pottery Yard is great because it basically gives me 3 points, almost. Because it'll allow me to go for 6 fields, 4 pasture spaces, 1 room more, and have 2 orthogonally adjacent unused spaces. All I would need is the pottery. But the pottery will probably be contested. However, if I'm only using feed pellets for a sheep, it might not be worth it. Because I won't be using the vegetable effective feed pellets, most likely. Okay, I'll take pottery yard. And I guess I'll take pitchfork. It supports the take 1 grain action. Hunting Trophy is probably the best card of these 4. But if I'm renovating with raised standard of life, then saving or 2 total resources or 4 or something won't be really necessary. Okay, so my plan is a bit complicated, but it will be worth it, I think. Ooh, 3 field rotation came back. That's useful. Milking Parlor 2. Milking Parlor is points and food. 3 field rotation is just food, but doesn't cost wood. Interesting. Three field rotation is probably a bit hard for me to get to. Whereas Milking Parlor, I just need to make sure I have 4 unused spaces. Okay. Equipper, Reedstone Food, Shaving Horse to start the game. Then probably Field Watchman, Hayloft Barn, build a room, wait to get the 4th Hayloft. And I'm second, which is always great. Fences comes out first. And Bigfoot takes Reedstone Food. And we're off. Bigfoot is stalling on taking Reedstone Food. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, technical difficulties are always fun. You get to see me OCD these screens again. So we have 3 wood and 2 wood. Wow. So MaruskaK wanted something, but yeah, it's really tough to be 4th. I'm lucky to be 2nd, I think. And we'll see if Bigfoot takes that Auk or if I get it. I don't think I would get it. Wow. Wow, these guys don't want Auks. Wow, okay. Yeah, why not? I feel like my game's in a good spot right now. Erpel takes start player, given that he has taking 3 wood to start the game, and he plays Carpenter's Bench. Is this the one that gives you fences or stables? It's the one that gives you fences, okay. And MaruskaK plows. So my first choice of action, Reedstone Food is fine, 2 reed is fine, 3 wood, and Shaving Horse is also very fine. Reedstone Food for Erpelboer. MaruskaK, I would guess 2 reed, but wow. Start player. Lantern Wonder, okay. So this is a 7-point card for a wood, but you can't have any occupations out, and you need to play all the cards from your hand to get all 7 points. Bigfoot takes wood. I think they all noticed that I wanted wood, given that I played Equipper first. But I'm fine with 2 wood and taking Shaving Horse afterwards. Erpel plays Greengrocer. MaruskaK probably plays an Auk now. Night School Student. So if nobody comes home from Auk, he can get a 1 food occupation. Bigfoot will buy the fireplace, I guess? Or is Forest Lake Hut in the game? Fireplace. So I'll play, yeah. This and that. MaruskaK will lead off round 3. With wood. Reedstone Food is fantastic for me, but also for Bigfoot. But he takes 3 wood here. And I had 2 food, so now I have 3. So 2 wood and Hayloft Barn would be totally fine with me. Erpel takes grain while he can, I guess. 4 clay is probably okay. Maruska takes food. Bigfoot starts. Okay, so if Bigfoot takes starting player, I can take 4 clay, or I can take 2 wood and play Hayloft Barn. If... Oh, boy. Wow. Okay, then. Wow, okay. So Bigfoot's first action is going to be Priest. Surprising that Priest made it all the way to him, which means I'll get 4 wood, and I can shave 1, and then play Hayloft Barn. So I think I'll do that. Oh, Erpel can mess with that, I guess. I was not paying attention. But he takes clay instead. And now Maruska plays Bohemian, so he has nice synergy on... I don't think he gets food this time because... okay, I don't need to explain it to him, but the start of each returning home phase for Bohemian triggers, but night school student, it doesn't say at the start, it says during, basically. So the food doesn't trigger. And here's Priest. So shave a wood for 3 food. And that. So my game setup looks pretty good. I'll take 3 wood if it's available. Otherwise, I will, okay, probably take grain, food, plow. And I do want to get working on this room. Bigfoot can probably take 4 food here. Well, I think he has to. He could take sheep, I guess. So I'll keep this up here for myself. Anything else I need to keep in mind? No, I don't think so. Yeah, and Maruska's saying that he underestimated Equipper, and Maruska start players with Canoe, so he'll get 6 food and a reed. So his game's moving along okay. Round 5 is take stone. Bigfoot will build a room here. I'll take wood and take wood. Oh, MaruskaK's angling for the second room, though. I just really need wood, I think. Oh, start player. Start player is terrific for me. It means MaruskaK won't be able to compete with first room, or for second room. That would be a steal. I hope he does it. Oh, he's taking 3 wood. Yuck. So, how badly do I want this normal room? I think really badly. I could do it in clay. If I take 3 reed, or reed stone food, yeah, okay. 3 reed or reed stone food. So my second action can be 2 wood and raised standard of life. And that'll leave me with 9 clay and, or 7 clay and 2 reed. MaruskaK takes clay instead of 3 reed. That is very interesting. Unfortunately, I can't do start player raise standard of life because I don't have enough wood. Room stable. If I play an occupation, then Erpelboer can probably steal first room with starting player, or second room with starting player. So I need to be in position to build a room right now, I think. Oh, and Erpelboer has the double turn plow, so grain and food because it's round 5 and he can plow 2 fields. there's family growth, so I'm in position to build that room, which is exactly what I needed, except for MaruskaK playing house artist here. It's smooth. So it looks like I might be growing in round... No, I can grow in round 8. All I have to do is build a room here, I think, because MaruskaK is going to do it on traveling players. Yeah. This game's getting a little wild. Night school student is fantastic. So I think my plan this round is room and grain. Oh, and cookery lesson for Bigfoot. Wow. So MaruskaK needs to take starting player. Erpel plays Overwinterer. He must have something for a bunch of early fields, sown fields. MaruskaK plays Beanfield. Yeah, I think I just grain plow here. Bigfoot plays a knock. And cooks his sheep, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Master of the House book. So is Bigfoot's going to get to stone really fast. This is kind of a power game. So MaruskaK will grow. I'll take starting player or wood for stable blocking, but I don't really have a miner to play as is. MaruskaK plays Brewing Water. It's just a free miner. I don't think he'll be getting grain that quickly. And of course he needs to play cards for Lantern Wonder. Bigfoot takes the sheep. There's a lot of good stuff right now on the board. So if I don't take starting player, I have to take 4 wood, basically. Otherwise, when, well, if I take starting player, I'll get 5 reed, 3 stone, 4 wood, or 4 wood. So that's fine. Or grain plow, or sow. Erpel sows. And then supposedly building a room with his second action. So do I want 3 stone or 5 reed? Maybe Bigfoot will make the decision easy for me. I need to watch out for not getting enough bonus points ready in this game. I might have a pretty farm, but my bonus point ceiling and card point ceiling might be a bit low. So, gotta watch out for that. Oh, Erpel probably took Estate Master. For giving him bonus points when his farm is full. So he probably wants 4 wood. Of course I do too, so. If I don't grain plow here, if I grain plow, Erpel might take 4 wood, giving me 6 wood next round. Tough decisions. Bigfoot's got 2 actions. Renovate's probably one of them. So 3 stone and building the well is probably a good backup. On the other hand, he could play something like Scholar or Plow Driver. Use Cookery Lesson one more time. Out of all those, he takes Reedstone Food. I'm close enough to Stone Oven. I could get that in well if I'm really on it. Oh, I need Pottery too. So 3 stone makes a ton of sense. Hopefully I'm not giving too much wood to the other guys. I'm letting Family Growth slip away for a round. Bigfoot renovates with mini pasture. That's something I can get behind. Means I would need even less wood. To fill out my farm and makes passing all this wood okay. Open air farmer I might not play, given how much wood there is. If I can get enough to build 12 fences, well, I don't know. This is a 4 wood action, basically, and costs my point ceiling of stables. So we'll see. I'm not concerned about not playing miners on starting player and Family Growth because of Equipper, so yeah, this is fine. MaruskaK has a potential nice round here with 5 wood, then 6 reed or canoe, and then traveling players for a room. Bigfoot's in good shape here. Plays a knock. When did... Oh, Erpel fenced... Hold on. I think this only allows you to... Okay, build 1 pasture, so it's good for him. Here's Plow Driver. 6 clay, 6 reed, and I'm taking grain. Because I need that family member. So next round, I need stone oven, grain or so, and well, 4 wood would be nice. Or open air. No, I don't have the wood for open air farmer. 4 wood and mini pasture. And there's a chance I get star player back. MaruskaK went for 6 clay, and Bigfoot's going for 5 clay instead of reed for MaruskaK, and then instead of I don't know what for Bigfoot. I would take the 6 reed. Basket Maker Workshop is a lot less contested than pottery, but I guess that's why Bigfoot would want the clay. MaruskaK takes fishing for the plus food and reed, and then he'll have a house artist room next round. So I pretty much need the stone oven with my first move next round. Bigfoot plays starting player. That's okay. He will need food. Maybe... Well, no, he won't have the stone for a major. He'll just play a major now. Oh, going to Cooking Hearth, sure. Okay. Who wants a major? Nobody, probably. Four wood, and I'll play mini pasture. Actually, no. That's fine. I'll keep the food. I don't really know if I'll need it or not. I definitely need an improvement on my second move. Shaving Horse has been pretty weak, but I've been really slow on taking wood all game, so... Somebody better take this 7 reed soon. MaruskaK plays starting player to guarantee growth, I guess. Oh, and because he needs to get this hand plow out before the game's over. Jeez. So my play is Stone Oven and growth with grain or so. Bigfoot goes Ock. Of course, he has a field now. Animal Dealer. Okay. Wood Supplier seems to be a big O-nothing. Whoa, not renovating. Buying the Stone Oven, baking 2 grain. Erpel growing with... Oh, okay. Cool. MaruskaK getting his room. Bigfoot will take sheep or pig. Man, his game looks good. Oh, and Schnapps Distillery over winter is a nice combo there. Okay. So I get 4 people. Feed 7 here. MaruskaK comes out with Bricklayer. Wow. So, I would be okay ditching Pottery Yard. If I can get this Basket Maker's Workshop with like 8 read right now. That seems quite strong. MaruskaK didn't announce room. Oh, because he's using Bricklayer. Okay. And then he can build 3 rooms at once. Wow. Or I guess 2. Okay. I think I'll take 8 read if it's available. Bigfoot start players. There's some strange things going on here. I won't be able to resist Basket Maker's Workshop. 3 wood is fine, but Erpel will want that also. Oh, rammed clay. So fences seem easy to get this game. I'll have mini pasture. I can still shave a wood if it's 2 wood, so I think I'd better scoop this up. I don't think I've ever taken 8 read before, but that's just one of the things that can happen in this game if there are enough discounts everywhere and resources flowing easily with these cards, so whatever. MaruskaK gets a veggie for taking food while there's only 1 on there. He gets grain if there are 2. And he's doing a great job playing his cards out for Lantern Wonder. He's just 2 Ox and 2 Miners away from finishing it. He can build multiple rooms, but maybe he wants an excuse to take veggie or something. I think that's a mistake. If Bigfoot doesn't take 3 stone, then I will. And then I'll have moves to do Shaving Horse, Mini Pasture, and such. I would guess that I'm not getting Pottery Yard out, which is a bit unfortunate, but I can deal with it. So my last 2 moves will probably be Major and Wood plus Miner. I need a minute for the restroom, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Uh-oh. What did I do to my face? Oh dear. Maybe I'll go without you guys seeing me. I don't know what I did to that. So what did we miss? Whoa. MaruskaK plays Chapel. Erpelboer plays Moldboard Plow. Wow. And they say they're giving the game to me. It's possible if I can get enough grain to support that. Okay, I'll try to figure out how to get this back. Okay, there it is. That's really big. You don't want to see my face over this game. What am I doing here? No, okay. Well, I guess you're dealing with me in front of this game for a second. Oh. Okay, yeah, for now. Reno is taken, so I can't play an imp. Except for mini pasture. Oh, and I need to do that. Erpel plows, so then it'll be back on me. Let's see, I could take wood again. Grain plow is probably the best move. I need to fill out this farm badly. Yeah. So if I get to Potter's Yard, it'll be there and there. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, I can't figure this out right now. Okay, so two sheep. I need to sow. I need to play major or Reno major. Jeez. I also want to get hay dryer off. It doesn't quite make sense, but I'll get food from Shaving Horse. Okay, Erpel's definitely going for Estate Master. Oh, and he has Moldboard Plow for the last fields. One of you better take Plow. It won't be Bigfoot, so come on, Maruska. Oh, he's just taking the chapel. Okay. I can't do that until next round. Bigfoot takes cows. So I'm taking wood and then wood again, I think. Let's see, if I play Pitchfork, then I would delay Haydryer. That's not the end of the world. That's like 1 point of delaying. All right, let's go, Erpel. Plow me a field for some foods. Oh, okay, I can't sow bake this round. That's too bad. I will take the wooden fence if it gets to me, but I don't know. I won't be able to block off. Well, the good news is that Erpel can't fence and Estate Master this round, so he'll get. It might be a 10-point Estate Master though, 4 from round 13 and 6 from round 14. Well, yeah. Crazy. And I want to renovate. Oh, there's so much to do. There's always so much to do. It's the best challenge of this game. Bigfoot gets a boar. Or kills a boar to get cookery lesson points. Stable Master. Mm-hmm. 3 wood and grain or 3 wood and fences. Well, it's 2 wood, 3 food. I'm starting to risk this this BMW a bit, but I think it's okay. Erpel takes a grain. That's okay. I need fences too. I'm thinking MaruskaK is taking House Artist and growing. That would make a ton of sense for him. How did you... Oh, you got a cow from Stockman. That's really nice. That's really nice synergy for animals from Bigfoot. Oh, and if I fence now, I can't play Milking Parlor. That's too bad. Okay, I can take a veggie, I can run O. It's probably nice to get this out of the way. And block fences next round. Oh, MaruskaK didn't House Artist. That's very interesting. Okay. Because he needed to Ock? That's a net of 1 food and a point. But I guess if you need to play Roughcaster, you need to play it. Surprised he didn't grow. Even if you waste the Roughcaster, that's just 1 point. Round 12 is Plowso, so Seatmate will get me family growth if Erpel or Bigfoot takes it. And that's pretty much guaranteed if MaruskaK is going for a 5th room, so that works out really well. Bigfoot goes for fences? Because he has rammed clay. That's a miss by me. It means I get Plowso, which I think I'm fine with. Oh, gosh. Could also take wood. And play Milking Parlor, but that seems like not as good of a move. Actually, no. Just take Chapel. I need these bonus points. Here comes a State Master for Erpel. So I gave MaruskaK a great Plowso action. But I think in the end that'll be okay. I do need to play Milking Parlor now because reasons. Erpel will start with lettuce patch. I think I want to take grain, and I want to take veggie, possibly. Okay, MaruskaK is playing Roughcaster by himself. So I'll play Seatmate and Haydryer next round, I guess. And grow. I do have enough food now, so that's nice. I have an okay point ceiling with but not superb, just good. Bigfoot will take 2 wood. If he does that, he's lining up his last couple stables for Stockman. Should I take veg first or grain first? Probably veg first in case that MaruskaK plows, then I can take grain with 3 food from Pitchfork. Erpel sows and bakes. I guess the estate master gives him... Wow. That's incredible. That's just crazy. And sorry I wasn't able to figure out how to get my face back up here. This is really annoying. Maybe if I move the display capture down, I can't figure out how to change the size of this thing. Yeah. No good. Yeah, MaruskaK built a room. Saw grain plow, I guess. MaruskaK gets family growth food chest. And that means he's 1 ock away from finishing off his lantern. Awesome for him. So one of my moves is Seatmate, the second one is family growth, third one is sow, fourth one is fences. Which means I don't know if I'm getting my Haydryer out. It might be 2 points in the end of the game for a cow for free. Bigfoot plays excursion to the quarry. Oh, and I could take the chapel also. So I'm going second next round. Seatmate family growth seems like kind of tough. 2 actions to... Two actions right now for 1 later and 3 points total doesn't seem like a good trade. So maybe I'll fence to make Erpel take 2 cows. Then I'll get 2 pigs and hay dryer and sow. That would be a good round for me. That would be plenty good for me. Oh wow, Bigfoot builds a room. The thing about taking 2 pigs is that it also allows me to play Grange in the last round by taking wood or something. MaruskaK took the chapel. Plus HO. I don't see where he gets the pig. Erpel fills out his farm, meaning he gets 7 points, so it's at least 10 point estate master, possibly 14. Wow. So I'll play hay dryer and then sow. Because nobody else can sow right now. Bigfoot's going to grow. How many am I baking here? Let's try none. And then sow bake. This is a bit tense. Bigfoot grows, which means I can't stop Erpel from sowing, but sow bake is my best move, I think. Do I give up on Chapel? No. So I take Chapel, 4 wood plus Grange. Oh my goodness. My goodness. And I need to feed somehow. Oh my gosh. I don't want to count the points. I have a good farm, but it's feels like it's behind. Seatmate turned out to not be useful because I didn't have the timing to put it out. Stable Sergeant. Great card. Gives him one of each animal for just paying a few food, and he'll want to use that cookery lesson again. Wow. What a game. Great play by everyone. I might end up third here. Ugh, this estate master is ridiculous. So wood plus points and a food on Grange. And then my last move, I don't really know. Well, food probably. Or grain field or something like that. Okay, you're taking grain. I think I got to mid 50s or low 50s. Oh, Reedstone food is also enough food for me. Is there anything worth 2 points out there for me? How can I block Erpel? Probably cannot. Um... One stable. I wouldn't need 4 stone from Excursion. I'm 1 clay short of that dang fireplace. I guess it's a stable. Oh, organic farmer for 2 points. Oh, geez. Oh, please tell me I have enough points here. Wow, I beat Erpel. That's important. Maruska's at low 50s. And I might have cleared Bigfoot by 1. Wow. I think I won. Wow. That's a big win. Erpel might end in 3rd. And a rough 4th for MaruskaK, if so. Oh, but he has 6 from Lantern. Wow. Yeah, 42.66 for 54. And we'll see what Bigfoot's at. $53 for Bigfoot. Wow. Pulling out this win. That's crazy. Well played games by everyone. I think Erpel might be right about the chapel being the difference for me. It gave Maruska 9 points total for playing it, and gave me 6 though for not too much tax. Are you guys okay with only 2 games? These decks are too boring. That's a questionable thing to ask, I think. I'm not sure if that's Jeez. Okay. Thanks for watching. Sorry that the stream was a bit weird without my face, I guess, if that is weird at all. Hope you enjoyed the cast. Happy to answer any questions in chat or on the YouTube video when it posts. All right. Thanks. Bye.